start it over.
Okay.
All right. Tell me again what you did.
Okay, what we've done is we're going to use our little Harbor Freight gun to spray the primer. We've tried it with some synthetic enamel that didn't seem like it did the greatest job in the world, but left me with a lot of orange peel, or some orange peel. Might have had the paint a little thick though. So we've got this set to spray at 25 pounds of pressure, and we're going to spray some 2K primer through it. We've already cleaned the gun and run some lacquer thinner through it to be sure that it doesn't have any oil in it. And our next shot here is to get a little primer. Okay, this is our 2K primer. We're going to stir it up.
What's the name of it?
That's
Oh, 2K Universal Primer LV number 9870. It's Legacy Finishes. Did you get that at the automotive?
Yeah, we got
paint
this
store?
at the automotive paint store. We got it at One Stop in San Bernardino. They sell some really inexpensive stuff, and they sell some Sinclair products.
Oh, again, it's called One Stop in San Bernardino, California. And this is General Purpose Lacquer Thinner 099. Where'd you get that? Just the automotive store? Just like
All the paint came from there.
the thinner too?
Yep.
Oh, the thinner came from One Stop in San Bernardino, California too.
Sorry, correction on that name. It's You Save More.
Oh, it's You Save More in San Bernardino, not One Stop. So here's the car again, and he's going to prime it before he puts his red sparkle paint on it. He's got it all sanded down, and he used different grits on it. What do you start out with when you're sanding? What grit?
That was sanded with 240, and then over the top of that with 400.
240, and then he ended with 400 grit, which is the real fine grit.
But the paint was pretty badly oxidized, so.
Okay. So this is Susie now, and Bobby, Big Bobby. He's done this before. He loves doing this. This is, what's this, the second paint job you've had on here?
I think it's the third.
Third paint job. What year is this?
This is an 86.
A 1986 Corvette. Too bad we leave them out in the sun and they oxidize pretty bad. We got a, what's that one, 84 over there? The green?
94.
94. We bought that one brand new. It's only got 50,000 miles on it. And sitting over there under the shade. But we haven't driven it for a long time. He's just the mice got in the wiring, so he's just rewired it and part of it, and now we're going to take it out, and the gasoline's pretty bad in it, so we have to drive it around and get the gas out of it. It's been sitting for about 5 years. We haven't touched it. So he's working on both projects. He just finished painting the back of our diesel truck, and that was just so we could put a camper shell on it, and so it was cleaner. So he's still mixing. It was pretty gunky at the bottom, so. So talk to me about it.
Okay, well, this is the primer. It's been sitting here for about a month, so needs a good bit of mixing to get everything, get the solids back in the suspension. And so we're going to just mix here for a little while to be sure we've got good even paint material. And then we'll be straining it through a mesh strainer to be sure there are no chunks of anything in it.
Okay, this is part 1, and then I'll come back to part 2. That yellow tape is around the trim. He didn't want to take the trim off. It's got a new top to go on it, but that'll come later. Little breeze. But I think he knows it'll be okay. So here's Susie. Susie now. I pull the camera back a little bit and give you a big old smile out there, YouTubers. And we'll come back to part 2. So see you later. It's a gorgeous day. I hope you have a nice time today. Bye for now.